After my awakening, I found the terrifying truth. I had become my own enemy and would soon suffer the price. I knew they would hunt me down if word ever caught I was alive. The very thought of my daughter hunting her own father was almost too much to bear. I tried to leave, but I was blocked by the vampire. She pointed to the chair, and I sat down without hesitation. I knew by her fangs I was far too weak. But yet I knew I had to leave. It was only a matter of time. She poured us some tea, or so I assumed. As she sat down quietly, she asked my name. I tried to resist, but it slipped my tongue. Frederick Ann Godric, I said, and she nodded quietly. I could tell by her eyes she knew what I was thinking. She looked me in my eyes and finally said, "You should thank my daughter for turning you when she did. Had she not, your life surely would have ended, and you would have ceased to exist. We vampires do not take too kindly to outsiders, but you show potential, so I will offer you this, a place by our side. In exchange, you may serve as a fleet commander, should another war break loose." I could only stutter at such a tremendous offer for a lowly soldier, such as myself. I was hardly even a soldier back in the military. I always ran and hid, while my comrades suffered. I watched countless brothers and sisters fall while I merely watched. I was never worthy of the place I took. I could only destroy, and nothing else. As I dwelled in my thoughts, I felt a hand on my shoulder. I jumped, but seeing it was only her, I calmed my nerves, and she left the room. I quickly stood, pacing back and forth. How could I amass to anything more than a filthy coward? But then it hits me. What if I accepted her offer? Could she train me to avenge my fallen comrades? Could she help me save my family from their wretched grasp? I can use this opportunity for better, and she will never be none the wiser. After she returned, I gracefully accepted her offer, and knew in time they would see the true wrath of a U.S. soldier. But what would come to be was even a surprise for me. This has been part 2 of Unknown Depths of a New Life. Tune in Wednesday for part 3.